Hi guys, Steve here. I hope you're all okay, doing well, beating the lockdown blues. I just wanted to take this opportunity while we're all getting out and identifying plants, potentially foraging, just to set a few guidelines. Not rules as such, but guidelines. I treat them as rules because they're for me, but you know, I can't tell you what to do, I can only advise. So these guidelines are just to help you forage safely, legally, and keep it fun and keep it free. So without further ado, here's rule number 1. It's definitely the most important rule, 100% in my mind, and that's the rule of 100% identification. So if you're looking for something that you're going to eat, then you need to know what you're eating, of course. You wouldn't just stuff something in your mouth not knowing what it was. I'd like to think not anyway. Rule number 2 then is always have the landowner's permission. Currently I'm on common land, so I can pick leaves, I can pick flowers, but to uproot a plant I still need permission from the council. So to keep yourself legal, always get permission from whoever owns the land that you are currently on. Okay, so rule number 3, only take what you need. Even if it's as abundant as it might seem in the background here, just take what you need. Alongside rule number 3 is rule number 4. If you know a plant to be endangered, just leave it. Unless you're in obviously a survival situation, which basically dictates that if you don't eat that plant then you're going to die. Just leave it alone. Next one is to observe the area that you are potentially going to be foraging from. What you don't want to be doing is taking food, plants from an area where things like contaminants such as effluent, chemicals, sewage, etc. have been leaching into the soil in that area and then been taken on board by the plants. So have a good look around, make sure you're not going to be putting yourself in any unnecessary danger. Next, where possible, if you are foraging something that needs the stem taken out, please use a pair of scissors or a knife to cut it. Don't just snap it off or tear the plant apart, because it will damage the plant and you won't have anything left for next year. Next is less so a guideline or a rule, more a piece of advice really, and that's to take at least one, best bet 2 pocket size ID guides just to help you identify plants while out in the woods or wherever you might be. And lastly, I just want to reiterate the first rule, which was 100% identification. It is so important, especially when you come to things like fungi, which I tend to steer clear of, especially in survival scenario. It is so important. There are so many lookalikes, so many things that mimic. Just be 100% sure that you're eating something that you can 100% identify every time.